Strength isn't the absence of pain, it's the courage to face it. I'm James Price, a grief coach and founder of Men's Grief Support Meeting, created from the deepest loss of my life. 7 years ago, I lost my wife of 10 years and our third daughter. Overnight, I became a single father of 2 little girls, a man trying to make sense of heartbreak in that pain. Grief doesn't just come with the loss of a loved one. No, it's a lot more. Grief can come from divorce. You can have a job loss. It's people losing their pets. Men are taught, no matter how great the loss is that you're dealing with, you have to be strong. You got to suck it up. You got to deal with it. No, don't listen to that type of foolishness, because I used to do the same thing and think the same way until I was devastated. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And that is the only way I got through the grief that I was dealing with. And you don't have to deal with your grief in silence. These men were telling me, James, I'm turning to alcohol. I'm turning to alcohol. It numbs my pain. I turn to drugs, James. I'm turning to sex. That helps me. No. You don't want to involve anything into your life that's going to make things worse. You don't have to deal with this alone, guys. You have your family and friends. They love you. They may not know what you're going through, but they love you. And when people show you love, that will help you. I want people to find themselves a why. I use my kids as motivation. My daughters became my motivation. I said, okay, I have to be strong for my kids. When grief hit me so hard, it was so tough. And I used my faith. And the doctors told me we were able to sustain your daughter. And I'm like, okay. But they told me that they were not able to sustain my wife. And it was like someone picked me up and threw me into the atmosphere, to space. And I felt like I was just there alone. And I barely could even hear my daughter, who had tremendous brain damage because she went several minutes without oxygen to her brain. Because of her brain damage, she ended up passing. If you're ready to give men permission to heal, to feel, and to rise again, book me, speak on your next conference, men's event, a faith-based gathering. Well, they can find me on all of the social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm on LinkedIn. They can just go to James Price Ministry on YouTube. I give people my personal email, jamesdprice313@yahoo.com. They can go to my website, jamespricespeaks.com. I'm James Price, and I'm living proof that even when you're hurting, you can still be strong.